Hello! Today in the lesson we will solve an example in which we will simplify an algebraic expression. Minus 1.25 hundredths minus 6.5 minus another parenthesis a plus another parenthesis minus 2.1/3 a plus 3 whole 7/12. We need to convert this expression. In order to convert, we need to perform parenthesis actions. And the first action is the inner parenthesis. But this bracket contains the expression minus 2.1/3 a plus 3.7/12. And we can't add those sums up. Why not? Because they're not similar summand. One summand contains the letter part of a, and the other summand has no letter part. It's a constant. So in order to convert this expression, we have to open the parentheses. And we perform this transformation as follows. We start with the inner parenthesis. The result is minus 1.25 hundredths minus 6.5 minus a plus, and work with this expression. Note that the parenthesis is preceded by a plus sign. By rule, if there is a plus sign in front of a parenthesis, we can write the expression without the parenthesis, but with the signs remain the same. The result is minus 2.1/3 a plus 3.7/12. And as a result, we can find similar summands in this bracket. Notice that I wrote the summand minus 2.1/3 a in parentheses because it's a negative number. And now, a and minus 2.1/3 of a are similar summands. I can find the sum of these summands. The result is minus 1 whole 25 hundredths minus. If you don't do the steps, you rewrite the numbers or letter expressions in the same form. Minus. Now, a plus minus minus 2 whole 1/3 a. And the first summand has a quotient of 1, and then we're adding two numbers with different signs. Now remember the rule. When we need to add two numbers with different signs, then we will subtract 1a from 2 whole 1/3 a. That's minus 1 whole 1/3 a. We're using the rule of adding two numbers with different signs, and we rewrite the number 3.7/12. Let's continue to convert our expression further. Once again, we can't do the parenthesis because they're not similar summands. Then we open this parenthesis. The result is minus 1.25 hundredths minus 6.5, I'm rewriting. And this is the expression I'm going to write down without the parenthesis. But for this I need to pay attention to the sign that is written before the parenthesis. It's a minus sign. It tells us that we can write this expression without the parentheses, but all the numbers, all the summands, we have to write them with the opposite sign. And the first summand is negative. Then I write it with a plus sign. Plus 1.1/3 and minus 3.7/12. And in this case, we've reduced our expression one more time. And as a result, we have only one bracket left. The rules say that we can open up our last expression. And then as a result, we can notice that there is a minus before the parenthesis. Or we can put similar summations, the parentheses to add similar summands to the parentheses. And then we have minus 1.25 hundredths minus similar summands of 6.5 and 3.7/12. Let's write the number 6.5 decimals as a fractional number. And plus 1 whole 1/3 a and minus 3.7/12. And then we need to add two similar summations. And we can see that these are constants. Then I'll write down 6 whole 1/2 minus 3 whole 7/12. And then we'll need to get to a common denominator. Let's write down minus 1.25 minus 6.12, because I divide 5 and 10 by 5, I get 1/2 minus 3.7/12 and plus 1.1/3 equals. Let's bring it to a common denominator. Then the result is an additional multiplier of 6, and here it is 1. Let's find the difference of these numbers. The result is minus 1.25 minus. We start with 6.6/12 minus 3.7/12. Now we can deduce that we can subtract 3 from 6, but not 7 from 6. In this case, we need to take a whole number in order to carry out the subtraction, resulting in a final value of 5. And 6 plus 12, that's 18/12. Let's write down what we've done. 6.6/12 minus 3.7/12. Now notice, I take away a whole part from 6.1s, resulting in 5 whole ones, 18/12 minus 3 whole 7/12. And then I can do the subtraction. As a result, I get 5 minus 3, which is 2 integers, 18 minus 7, which is 11/12, and plus 1.1/3, 8. Continuing with our steps, let's write 1.25 as a fractional number. 1.25, that's 1 whole 25. And I can write it as 1.1/4 because I'll divide the numerator and denominator by 25. The result is 1.1/4. Now let's write it down. Minus 1.1/4. The parenthesis is preceded by a minus sign, so I write minus 2.11/12 and minus 1 whole 1/3 a equal. Let's give similar summons. Minus 1.14 minus 2 whole 11/12. The common denominator is 12, so say in this case the additional multiplier is 3, and here it's 1. Minus 1.3/12 minus 2.11/12. The result is minus 3.14/12 and 1.1/3 a. The result is the following expression. This expression we can transform. Let's isolate the integer part, and the result is minus 4.2/12. Minus 1 whole 1/3 a. And that can be written as the answer. The only thing is that with the mixed number minus 4 whole 2/12, I can do the following action. I can divide the numerator and denominator by 2, and the result is an irreducible mixed number. Today we solved an example where we had to convert an algebraic expression. And if you cannot perform the action, but the expression contains parentheses, then these parentheses must be opened using the sign rule. Our lesson has come to an end for today. Goodbye, see you again.